Elon Musk is doubling down on recruitment. X, the artist formerly known as Twitter, is rolling out job recommendations in the U.S. market, a continuation of the X hiring project that began life in July of last year. In a post on the site, X hiring announced, quote, "You can now start seeing personalized job recommendations directly on your timelines, tailored to your preferences," end quote. Chad, you've been pretty consistent on your less than glowing opinion of Musk and X jobs. Does this one change your mind?
So we have tech companies building models that are ingesting data, contextualizing, and matching jobs to candidates. We have companies who are building engagement and experience systems. We have large language models. We have multimodal. All this stuff is going on. And yet, this is the original job board job search agent that we had over 25 years ago. And I'm not saying that you have to be on the razor's edge of innovation in our space. But from what I'm seeing, Twitter doesn't even understand the basics or even where to start building today's engagement platform. And that's what you need to build if you want to drive Musk-like revenue. They're not going to get there. They're lost in the sauce. If you know how to build a system from the ground up, you will look at this and say, these guys are throwing shit at the wall. They have no fucking clue what they're doing. And they're starting with 1998 job search shit, 97, 96 job search agents. This is ridiculous.
So let's take a quick glance at Elon's resume. The dude launches rockets and then he brings them back and lands them. Okay. The Chinese can't figure that shit out. Okay. This guy revolutionized electric vehicles. I own a Tesla. It's amazing. Well, my wife owns a Tesla. She says it's amazing. And when she lets me drive it, it seems amazing. This is a guy who is giving internet to Ukraine from space as it's fighting Russia. This is a guy who's digging holes in Vegas, creating an entire transit system under the ground in Vegas.
Not anymore.
And this is innovation. Like this is what they're doing. Oh man. I mean, there's low-hanging fruit. Apparently they're not getting enough subscribers to their service, and jobs is low-hanging fruit. I mean, he's talked shit about LinkedIn every week for the last year. Let's see some LinkedIn competitor shit. Let's see like some real shit. Showing me jobs in my feed isn't innovation, dude. Like I'm so disappointed that he's out of his element, dude. Hire a CEO that knows tech or has done this shit before. Someone from LinkedIn, like that would be interesting, and do LinkedIn stuff from LinkedIn. This is a guy who is a genius, and this is what innovation is out of Twitter hiring, X hiring, whatever the fuck we're calling it. Like they might get a few more clicks from their relationship with Appcast or whoever's putting jobs on there now, but man, there seems no traction of companies like getting the gold check and get my jobs on there. Like they're not. Those are the releases I want to see, not some crazy jobs in your feed, everybody. Yay. Really disappointing. Disappointing.
Well, I mean, the biggest issue that we have here is that they know what their problem is, and that's lack of user data. Okay. And when we're talking about user data, we mean like LinkedIn has pretty much our whole profile on there, our whole career profile, right? Twitter doesn't have that. They're not going to gain access to it. So what are they going to do? Well, they're just going to go into tell me what you want and we'll deliver it bullshit. I mean, this to me, this is not where you start. Okay. You have the ability to actually start building and engaging your users to get more data from them. This is not it. This is not
You know what I would be
it.
more impressed with? I would be more impressed if Twitter said, you know what? Every time someone tweets out, I hate my job, my boss is an asshole, like fuck the man, we're going to give them jobs because we know they're pissed at their workplace, and we're going to give them jobs based on where they are, geolocate
That's a
jobs.
signal.
That's something.
Yeah, it's a signal.
That's new. Like that's something you can do that
That's
most
signal.
other people can't. But no, we get recommended jobs in your feed. Everybody. That's
Well, if they did that, and then they could also have they could partner with companies that actually already have a lot of profile data, or they could make it easier to make their profile more robust. But they're not going through that process, and that's where you start. You don't start with this bullshit. This is not where you start. Anyway,
connect my Twitter email with my application at whatever company, and grab my profile from the ATS, bring it into the data set of what I have on Twitter, and serve me jobs based on what my resume is from my ATS application. Like there's so much cool shit they could do, but this is what they get, man. This is it's awful.
Got nothing. Can you give me something that will uplift everybody's soul, please?
Well, I will categorize this as the why we can't have nice things discussion. But so let's set the table here. There's an organization. They're kind of artsy charity thing. It's portals.org, I think. So they take this big circle thing. It's called the portal, and they connect two communities to each other around the world. And it's like a camera, a live stream of people in an area. And you've probably seen this on the news.
It's like a big Facebook portal.
It's kind of a big, creepy Lord of the Rings, eye in the sky thing that you can kind of see through and see people. So you've probably seen this on the news. They recently connected Dublin, Ireland with New York City. Like, who thought that was a good idea? Needs to like check themselves, because these are two demographics. Like, let's be honest, are prone to a little bit of knuckleheadedness. Okay. So Ireland starts showing pictures of like the World Trade Center, the Twin Towers burning. Like they started it. Ireland started it, from what I understand. So then New Yorkers start putting like pictures of potatoes, just like stupid shit, right? Flipping them off. Suck it, suck it, Ireland, whatever. So you know where this is going, dude. You know where this is going. A New Yorker, her name is Ava Louise, probably not her real name. She decides to flash the Dublin faithful. I don't think there were any angry customers on that, but it sparked outrage, and it has shut down the portal. For now, it probably never will come back on between Dublin and New York. It needs to be like Boise and I don't know, Cork or something. No, Cork's probably even worse. Anyway, so the joke's on us. Okay, so Ava, she's on OnlyFans. Imagine that. She's on OnlyFans. So there's no bad advertising. There's only good advertising.
Oh God, no.
So she is,
especially with boobies.
Yeah,
come on.
She's gone from 400,000 Instagram followers, which was not too shabby. I think to like 450 the last time I checked, for flashing her boobs. And sex sells, as you know, Chad. So she's increased her monthly revenue on OnlyFans after this incident, £8,000 per month. What is that? That's like $9,000, $10,000 in USD. This was an English story, so I don't know. But yeah, for flashing Ireland, she's getting $10,000 more per month on her OnlyFans, thanks to her transatlantic flashing. This is why we can't have nice things, Chad.
This is, first and foremost, let's just be frank here. Everybody loves boobies. Boobs are
universal, universally loved.
They're universal, right? Yes. So, I think she was just trying to bring the temperature down, which I appreciate. And I think, to be quite frank, we should probably do this whole Boobies tour all over the world to bring the temperature down, guys. Bring the temperature down. And just so that everybody out there knows, we're going to have a Chad and Cheese portal where we're going to invite Ava and the rest of the world to bring the temperature down because Chad and Cheese and all of you love boobies and we love to de-escalate issues.
Chad and Cheese do love boobies, everybody. Her quote was that she just wanted to show Ireland her potatoes. Appropriate. Okay. Appropriate. By the way, Chad, I haven't gotten a dad joke in this week. How do you make an Irishman cry?
Take away his Guinness.
Say, last call. We out.
We out.